I apologise for the rushed nature of this video. I've done in a day what usually takes me weeks. On the evening of the 14th, on the bike ride into town, I stopped to film some of the smoke on the horizon. That's a scary sight. The next day I drove down to Trancoso and took some shots of what remained after the fire the day before. Heading north out of Trancoso, I've come across this hillside, completely burnt. As I drove closer to home, the scale of the devastation was becoming more apparent. This is a lot of damage. The fire has also spread to the side of the road here. Quite a lot of this is what's been raining down on me. I think part of the issue is eucalyptus, although these ones have survived, but they are incendiary plants. There's another spot over there. It's being fanned by this wind. That's in the direction I'm going. The fire's not long been through here. The remains of this telegraph is still burning. Slightly closer to home again. I'd say we're about 5 kilometres south. When I got back home, I carried on with my day. But the smoke was becoming increasingly thick. Just after 3 in the afternoon, I received a clear impulse to pack up as if I was going home, almost as if a voice was speaking to me, telling me to go. I packed up the van without much concern. I reasoned that if the fire did come, anything I left inside the thick stone walls of the ruin would be safe. I got to the top of the hill and was met with a truly dreadful sight. Spoke too soon. Fire's come here. Right, I've got to go and help. I went to see the neighbours. I'm standing on the road, that's about 100 metres away. They were leaving in a hurry. I went back round to the land to watch everything go up. Yep, coming this way, working its way up through the woods. You're definitely a ruin now. Oh fuck. That might be my bike. I could hear things exploding at the ruin. Oh, poor bike. Yeah. Oh, my solar will be knackered. Oh, bollocks!
fan by this wind. It'll save me having to cut it all down.
I was cracking jokes, but inside I knew that if I had stayed, I would be dead.
Oh dear Lord. Lord God above. Thank you for giving me the heads up. I knew I had to leave. Yeah, it's going to work its way up here. Fuck.
I had a narrow escape. I'm still thinking about it now.
That was very, very fast. I literally packed up 15 minutes ago. Very, very fast. That wind has become monumental. I think the fire might be sucking it in.
The wind really picked up, rushing in to feed the fire.
That's up by the monitoring station. Oh, damn it.
The huge fire created an inrushing wind. It sucked my camera over and broke it.
Oh God.
I went to the neighbour's garden to see if there was anything I could do to stop the flames spreading to the house.
My neighbour's house. I hope he's out of harm's way.
While I watched the flames approach, I selfishly thought about my bike.
That's the sound of my brakes popping.
The mains water was off, controlled by electricity. The lines had gone up in flames, and everything was down.
There's agua, what? Little agua.
All there was rainwater, so I started filling a bucket. I started dousing the grass next to the house as the flames got closer. I stopped filming at that point until the fire was past.
Well, that definitely saved me a job. Oh well.
After that, I went to put out a fire in my other neighbour's woodshed. Then my lovely neighbours gave me a bed for the night. The next day I went to look at what was left.
I was editing at around about 2 or 3. I looked up because the sunlight went yellow. I mean, like a really deep Lucozade bottle colour yellow. And I looked up and there was smoke blowing over. And it looked much fresher than the smoke that's been blowing over for the last few days. So I went out and had a look at it. And yeah, it was definitely fresh smoke. The voice then said to me, pack everything up as if you're going to go. As if you're going to leave. I started doing that. So I had a chance to put pretty much everything in the back of the van. I elected to leave my electric bike behind, and I didn't pack up the solar. This is the remains of the solar. Unfortunately, not going to be generating any more electricity, that one. Well, there's one panel left. Don't know where the other one is. Gone to the elements. The box is half melted. But interestingly, the charge controller is still working. So I don't know if it'll invert anything. I don't know if the inverter is still functional. Yeah, showing a fault. Yeah, it's got a fault. Yeah, it's faulting. Yeah, but the battery, yeah, it's good. I don't know what possessed me to leave the bike here. I don't know what I was thinking. Completely destroyed. My trusty bike. So sad. Worked really well. And yeah.
The fire had completely excoriated the land. All of the undergrowth was gone.
Is this a cairn?
And the newly cleared space revealed a surprise.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my God. That's water. Agua! No way. This was right here. All this time. Look at that. And there's even a lip. You can chuck a bucket down. Is it drinkable? Wow. I really want to find out. Wow! Kind of makes sense because there's all trees around here. If there was going to be water. It's not quite at the bottom of the valley, but look at that. There it is. Somebody doused and found it. Wow, water. I need to find out if it's drinkable. I bet it is. Well, can't be too optimistic. But wow!
God works in mysterious ways, does he not? I got to live another day. I lost a bike and gained a well. Life is a blessing.